counter. 10th place South Adelaide hosting 5th place to Glenelg. Umpire is ready to take the bounce. Favours Meggans if anything. Does get the tap forward, but Glenelg win the centre clearances through Snook. Comes up towards the half-forward line. Plenty flying for it.
Yeah, very consistent, Chris.
Not with that kick, unfortunately, though. The other person he picked out was Oliver Davis. So Davis, centre wing here on this broadcast side, pokes the ball in and he's passed it straight back to Martini. Strong collision there by two players just going for the ball. Arundel's come off slightly the worse for wear.
I think he's hurt his elbow here or his forearm.
The trainers are straight out to him. He's in a bit of trouble here, Arundel, and inside the first minute and a half, not ideal at all for South Adelaide. Wasn't able to quite get a hand in, but he does draw the free for too high. Now free tags at 1 out in the 50 at the moment with Kitchke. Comes over the top. Davis back in with Sampson. Now it's going to end up with Eamon Wilkinson, who normally doesn't miss this sort of opportunity to get the first for South Adelaide. Great finish from a chain of handballs. Wilkinson has his first. South Adelaide have their first. He's been well tackled. Needed the support from Summerton. They've opened the door now to McBean. Summerton laying the tackle.
He might be caught.
He might be caught there too.
Yeah.
They both looked up to the umpire and you could tell that McBean was pleading, but no such luck. Tap down. McCarty, been busy early. Sampson works it out towards the outer side. Howes just got the fist forward. Got numbers moving now with Much. Inboard towards Davis. Wasn't able to initially break out of the current tackle. Set up perfectly now for Liam Fitt, who's got a little bit of time and space in which to move. 50 out. Goes long and strong for a fantastic fitting finish. He just torps it in towards the top of the 50. 2-on-1 contest. Oh, that's a fantastic mark. Well done, Dylan Brown. Now he's got a man break into space and he just needs to set up for him. Well done. Comes in. It's a long, low pass straight through the big sticks. South Adelaide up and about early. They wanted a response after last week's game and they've got it so far. Certainly is. Oliver Meggans. Tap forward. Ball just coming. That's certainly going to be taken too high. Clumsy there from Oliver Meggans. Only the one SANFL goal so far. Well, he's changed that pretty quickly. He now has 2 SANFL goals. Brings him board. Agora, he's kicked it straight with the man on the mark. Now it's an open 50 here ahead, and Wilkinson's been spotted over the top. This is a perfect opportunity now for South Adelaide on the counter-attack. Just working it away now through window. Up in towards the pocket. Boundary line. He's just about going to win it. No. Snook chips it forward now to Allen. Allen right behind as Jeff, the cameraman, doing his finest work to capture another fine finish there from Matty Allen for his... Megan, speaking of pushing down, just barged his way through that contest. Great Mark Davis, wasn't able to quite bring it to ground, however. Now they're getting the transition here through Brown. Sends it up now to Howes.
Nice mark.
Great mark to Howes, but he's got to wait for something to present. Throw in. Meggans comes out now. Oh, Wilkinson loves this sort of stuff. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Beautiful work by the Crumming forward for his second. Scores are level here at Flinders University Stadium. Smothering out now, Liam Fitt. Just trying to paddle it to advantage. Has to swing that ball back and slip through the hands there of Freitag. Howes.
He's done it.
How's the finish? How's the finish from Big Noah? That is fantastic. He'd seen enough of that situation and tries to impose himself on the contest. Walker walked into one tackle, got out for another. That's got to be high. No argument about that. Forward. Oh, they needed to call someone in. Stretch and Proud didn't quite work that one out, and in doing so they've created a holding the ball situation. Now sends Glenelg up towards half forward. Plenty flying for it. Staying down with Skinner. Works his way around. Goes up in towards the Reynolds direction. Was that a mark? Was it knocked out of his hands? Umpire says neither. It's going to be a rush behind. Holder cruising through the centre of Flinders University Stadium. There was a speculative sort of poking towards the forward 50. Lovelock just handballed over the top of his head. James Bell, can he turn this one back? Yes, he can. For a meeting of the aerial purists. And Freitag wins it out. Cut back in board. A bit too hot there for the intended target of Lions. That's a great run down on the back there of Stretch.
Yep, because they were away, the Tigers.
Sure were. Oliver Davis wasn't having any of that. End up with Gerloff, who twisted his way through the situation, looking for McBean. South Adelaide have got the numbers temporarily at least. Claverino looking for the exit strategy, but only as far as Holder. Now it has, and it's Glenelg's way. Is repaid in Martini. Sideways to Gould, who's worked his way straight into Eamon Wilkinson. Has he had pride? Oh, interesting. Brown back into a 50-50 ball up. Free tag, we can try and get the tap down. See another possibly high one there, but the umpire on the wrong side of the contest. Can't blame them for that. Holder now works it up. He's looking down here for McBean. Just losing his footing there is Summerton. Stagg didn't lose his. Navigates his way through it. Has a snap and gets it out to 20 points. Works it up towards the 50. Holder's thinking about going in. That's a long raking kick up towards the square. Staying down. Stagg. Is he going to get his second in the term? He sure is. 70 out. Just goes long and strong up and towards the free tag direction, or Howes. And that finish, that carries on a pretty nice day for the young man. He's got 3.